Good morning, everyone. This is Bhavgna from Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, IARE. Today, I am here to explain my concept on how did the internet affect the way we communicate from the subject professional communication, and I'm from the class Computer Science and Engineering. From section A, my roll number is 24951 A0559. Now let us dive into the introduction part. Introduction to Internet communication. The Internet has transformed communication in ways previously unimaginable. This transformation includes the speed, accessibility, and variety of communication methods. Understanding these changes helps us navigate modern interpersonal interactions more effectively. Now, let us talk about the instant messaging revolution. Instant messaging platforms have replaced the traditional text messaging for many users. These platforms allow real time conversation regardless of geographical barriers. Users can communicate through text, voice, and video within the same application. Email as a primary communication tool. Email has become a standard means of professional communication since 1990s, but now it allows for detailed methods that can be easily achieved and referenced later. The ability to send attachments enhances the sharing of information significantly. We all know social media platforms. Now, social media platforms has changed how we connect with friends, family, and strangers alike. Platforms such as Facebook and Twitter facilitate sharing of thoughts and experiences instantly. These platforms also provide tools for group communication and community building. Now, let us talk about the video conferencing. Video conferencing tools like Zoom and Skype have made a remote communication feasible. They enable face to face interaction across great distances, enhancing personal connection. Business have adopted these tools for meetings, trainings, and collaboration purposes. Now, let us know about the rise of blogging and blogging. Blogging has democratized content creation and self expression. Individuals can share their opinion and experience with a global audience easily. This shift has encouraged diverse voices and perspectives and public discourse. Impact on language and communication style. Now, let us know about how this is impacting the language and communication style in our daily life. The internet has introduced new slang, abbreviations, and emojis into everyday communication. These changes reflect a more casual and concise communication style among users. Language is evolving rapidly to accommodate the digital landscape and its requirement. Now, let we all know that like there are many short forms, right? For example, BTW is like by the way, BRB is be right back, FYI is for your information, and OMG is for oh my god. So we all know how these are affecting the communication we do in our daily life, and people tend to use these abbreviations in the daily life as well, saying like lol and stuff like that. So, so this is how it impacts the language and communication styles. Accessibility and inclusivity. The internet has made communication more accessible for people with disabilities. Tools like screen readers and voice recognition software facilitate easier interactions. This accessibility fosters a more inclusive environment for diverse communication. Now, this is kind of like an advantage because people who are disabled are able to use this technology in a good way. Cultural exchange and global communication. The internet has enabled unpre- unprecedented levels of cultural exchange between diverse populations. People can share their cultures, traditions, and languages with these around the world. These leads to broader understanding and appreciation of global perspective. The role of mobile technology. Now, let us know about this. Mobile technology has become communication on to go a daily reality for many. Smartphones provide access to apps and services that facilitate instant communication. This convenience has reshaped the social interactions and everyday communication habits. Online communities and forums. Online forums and communities allow like minded individuals to contact and share ideas. These spaces provide support networks for various interests and challenges. They facilitate a discussion that may not occur in traditional face to face setting. The influence of memes and viral content. Now, this is something which is very like it attracts people when they hear about stuff like these. Memes have become a unique form of communication, blending humor with commentary. It blends the humor and the thoughts of alike individuals, and they tend to communicate in a better way because it has commentary and stuff. Viral content spreads rapidly. We all know there are a lot of platforms which like makes the content viral within seconds or minutes or days. Example: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Viral content spreads rapidly, influencing public perceptions and trends. This phenomenon showcases the power of shared digital experiences in modern communication. Privacy and security concerns. Now, the shift to online communication raises significant privacy and security issues. Many users are unaware of the risks associated with sharing personal information online. This has led to growing dialogue about digital literacy and responsible online behavior. Changes in professional communication. The internet has altered workplace communication dynamics significantly. Remote work has necessitated more digital interactions than ever before. This shift has influenced organizational culture and employee relationships. The decline of traditional media. Now, the internet has contributed to the decline of traditional media as primary information sources. People now consume news and entertainment primarily through online platforms. This shift has implications for journalism and the dissemination of information. Influence on relationships and dating. Now, online platforms have transformed how people meet and form romantic relationships. Dating apps have made it easier to connect with the potential partners outside of local circles. This trend has changed the social norms surrounding dating and relationships. The impact of translation tools. Language translation tools have made cross-legal lingual communication more accessible. These tools facilitate conversations between speakers of different languages. This has paved the way for more inclusive and diverse interactions globally. As we all know, when we don't understand a language, we tend to use a Google Translator or any translator available in our mobile phones to understand the information said by the other individual. And the impact of language translation tool has affected a lot on how these quick messaging platforms are affecting the traditional text method. Cyberbullying and negative aspects. The anonymity of the internet can lead to negative communication behaviors such as cyberbullying. These forms of harassment can have a severe emotional and psychological effect on individuals. It highlights the need for better online etiquette and supportive communities. Digital literacy and communication skills. The internet emphasizes the importance of digital literacy in effective communication. Understanding how to navigate various platforms is essential for personal and professional success. Educational initiatives are increasingly focusing on teaching these critical skills. Now, let us dive into the conclusion. So, overall, the internet has fundamentally reshaped how we communicate and interact. And as technology continues to evolve, so we will the methods and styles of communications. Embracing these changes while prioritizing the responsible communication will be the vital for the future. The internet has changed the way we communicate with each other, the way we learn about the world, and the way we connect to business.